you have a sore back, stiff neck, or aching muscles? By massaging your key acupressure points, the Megan Thermal Massage Bed reduces tension, lowers blood pressure, and relieves aches and pains. With 6 different massage program modes and a manual mode for customized massages, the Megan Thermal Massage Bed has everything you need to feel rejuvenated, revitalized, and relaxed. With its patented 5-piece jade thermomechanical probes and the integration of principles like massage, heat therapy, and acupuncture, the Megan Thermal Massage Bed stimulates the tissues and nerves around the body's acupressure points, leading to the chemical detoxification of impurities, added flexibility, and much, much more. Simply lay back, relax, and take your first step into a healthier lifestyle with the Megan Thermal Massage.
The hand cradle is an interface between the person using it and my computer system. It plugs in with a USB cord, the cable into the computer to the hand cradle. Now when you place your hand in the hand cradle, there are sensors located in the hand cradle that scan the body for stress by communicating with the limbic section of your brain. That's where all the emotions are stored. Inside the hand cradle is a little computer on board that measures very small shifts of electroconductivity, much like a galvanic skin response. The hand cradle, when activated, begins looking for your body's response to stress. The computer runs through each of the items, such as the ones listed here, and it talks back and forth. Your body talks to the computer talks to your body, and in the end it will list in numerical order what areas are showing the most stress. Now after we've run the stress tests, the stress analysis, then we can run a balancing analysis which will show us what natural products, nutritional products, supplements will bring your body back into balance. The body gets sick when it gets out of balance, so we want to bring it back into balance so the body can heal itself. When you come into the office, we can usually conduct an entire analysis session, a stress analysis session, in as little as 20 to 30 minutes. So let's run one now just to show you how it works. So you put the hand in the hand cradle. There's 112 items here on the screen, and you can see it's going through the body, scanning the body. So it goes through every item every half a second. So if there's 112 items, it'll be, basically 70 seconds or so. A little over 60. So as it goes through, you see how it scans the body, and the computer talks to the body talks to the computer, back and forth. So very quickly we can come up with an assessment to what areas of your body are stressed out. And it's going to list in numerical order up here in this file which areas are the most stressed. So here we have a list which shows us which areas are the most stressed in a numerical order. Alrighty. Okay, these show spinal cords where things are stressed out, and here's a nice little diagram. Anything else, there's a little blue line here, which is hard to see, but anything beyond that blue line shows where the body is the most stressed out. So you can click on each of these and it'll show in-depth information about what that point represents. Now we're going to run a balancer test to see what brings it back into balance, and as these points come back into balance, they'll turn blue instead of yellow, and you will know what supplements your body likes the best. Okay, we're going to run the balancers to see which items bring the body back into balance. So now it's comparing all the items that we loaded in, the nutritional supplements that we're loading in to the system, and now it's running through each of those nutritional supplements, and it's saying how much the body likes each supplement. So there's 110 supplements we loaded in here, and it'll take 55 seconds to run. So it's a very, very rapid and accurate system to identify areas of need for you personally. Unlike going into a health food store and you buy a bottle off the shelf and hope it works. This way you know which one works. So we go, here's the high, we go to these numbers, and usually the high number is the one that's going to be the most important, but not always. So you can pick one, and you simply move it over into this file, and then you run it against these out of balance points. And so this way you can test this particular remedy. So it's running against this particular remedy is being compared to these 56 out of balance points, and it will show us on this chart over here which points it brings into balance. This way you know if the remedy is good for you before you ever use it. Unlike just trial and error. Okay, so all of those yellow points that became blue points and moved towards the center over here indicates the closer to the center gets, the more imbalance it will bring your body. So you can see where they started out here on these spokes, and they move in and they turn from yellow to blue once they cross this little blue line. So that one remedy, for example, brought almost 30 points into balance. So that's the benefit of using this system. You can identify the remedies you need, and usually 2 or 3 will bring the body back completely into balance.
The array is placed in the water with the hands, feet, or other body parts. When turned on, the control unit delivers a small direct current into the array. The metals within the array, in combination with the water and salt, generate positively and negatively charged ions by separating hydrogen and oxygen from the water molecule. These ions neutralize charged particles in the body. The neutralized particles are pulled out of the body through the skin via osmosis and diffusion. Osmosis and diffusion involve the movement of particles through a membrane from a lower concentration to a higher concentration. In this case, the higher concentration is the ion field set up by the array in the water. For the purpose of ion cleanse discussions, positive and negative relate to electrical rather than chemical phenomena. When the ion cleanse is set on positive, the current flows to the positive pole in the array, which results in more negative ions being produced in the water. 4 water molecules plus 4 electrons reduces to H2 gas plus 4 hydroxyl ions. In this polarity, we have hydrogen gas smoking from the array, and we are left with an abundance of negatively charged hydroxyl ions in the water. Therefore, positive polarity generates a negative ion concentration. When the ion cleanse is set on negative, the current flows to the negative pole in the array, which results in more positive ions being produced in the water. 2 water molecules oxidizes to O2 gas plus 4 hydrogen ions plus 4 electrons. In this polarity, we have oxygen gas coming from the water, and we are left with an abundance of positively charged ions in the water. Therefore, negative polarity generates a positive ion concentration. This process is known as the electrolysis of water. Ionization is, in fact, a familiar process. In nature, ions are generated by the movement of water molecules. Think of how good you feel while walking along a beach or near a waterfall. We are creating the same reaction with the ion cleanse, only magnified many times over.
From the day you were born, stem cells, the small architects of life, have repaired and kept your body healthy and strong. Every day, cells in our bodies die off, at a different rate depending on the organ or tissue. On average, each of us may have a new intestine lining every 5 days, a new liver every 3 years, a new pancreas every 4 years, a new lung every 4 or 5 years, and even a new heart every 15 to 20 years. As we age, the cells that die off every day of our lives are replaced by adult stem cells that come from our own bone marrow. And so it is that as we reach our 20s, 30s, 40s, or more, we can still maintain healthy organs and tissues, allowing us to enjoy radiant health, in spite of the constant cellular loss that is part of a normal active life. During our younger years, the process of cellular renewal is still swift and powerful. However, as we age, our body's ability to repair and renew tissues declines quickly. This is why you need to actively assist your body in supporting its own cellular renewal system as early as possible. A great strategy to help your body maintain optimal health well into your golden years.
No other product on the market today compares with the MeGun Jade Thermal Massage Bed in quality, design, and function. MeGun is the originator and world leader of this wellness instrument and holds the only FDA approval as a Class II multifunction physical therapy device. The bed's beautiful, sleek design and cutting-edge technology fit well into every home. The MeGun Thermal Massage Bed is the ultimate therapeutic collaboration in combining the traditional wisdom of Eastern medicine and Western technology. MeGun products have been clinically tested at hospitals throughout the world. Clinical testing has shown 90% of all ill patients have reported improvement. Currently, the University of California at Irvine School of Medicine is continuing their extensive study on the many health benefits of the MeGun Jade Thermal Massage Bed. The bed works on all organ systems of the body to bring them into balance. In 2003, MeGun Jade Thermal Massage Systems received clearance from the Food and Drug Administration as a Class II medical device. Dr. Soul's research on MeGun Thermal Massage Systems was published in the Journal of Vertebral Subluxation Research and has caught the attention of many chiropractors throughout the nation. The name MeGun is derived from the Korean language. MI is translated as beauty, and GUN is translated as health. MeGun, beauty and health. MeGun's patented helium gas-filled bulbs are used to heat the jade heads. The frequency of jade resonates with the human body and has been used in the Orient for centuries for healing. Because jade heats up 30% quicker and cools 30% slower, it's used widely for heat therapy. Jade also emits negative ions that are essential for the body's natural anti-aging system. The combination of jade and helium produces far infrared heat, which penetrates deep into the human body about 4 inches. Far infrared heat reduces inflammation and detoxifies the body down to the cellular and neural level. Far infrared encourages better blood circulation, improves the body's immune system, fights aging, alleviates allergic conditions, improves sleep, helps you feel more energetic, reduces inflammation and pain, encourages healing, and improves the body's overall condition, and allows the body to heal itself. 30 minutes on the MeGun bed is similar to an hour of jogging. That's right, the jade heads stimulate the nerves and muscle tissues for better red blood cell circulation. The lack of regular exercise forces red blood cells to clump together. After a session on the bed, the fluid around the red blood cells is increased, freeing up red cells to receive more oxygen and nutrients and promoting the release of toxins. Calcium delivery to the skeletal system is also greatly enhanced. Chiropractors believe that when the spine is properly aligned, the body can heal itself of most ailments. When the nerves and muscles along the entire spine are heated and pressure is applied, the vertebrae can then relax and the spine realigns itself. Each vertebral juncture has a corresponding relationship to a specific part of the body. With daily sessions on the MeGun bed, you may notice that you feel like you're standing taller, along with other positive results. MeGun thermal massage bed systems are the culmination of a new medical era, resulting from the bonding between Western technology and Oriental medicine. Magic or science? It's definitely science. The MeGun Jade Thermal Massage Bed is based on 5 principles: chiropractic, acupuncture, acupressure, moxibustion, and massage. Let's take a close look at each MeGun principle. Chiropractic is grounded in the principle that the body can heal itself if the skeletal system is correctly aligned and the nervous system is functioning properly. The Mi-Gun thermal massage bed restores structural integrity and removes nerve interference by restoring vertebrae alignment with its patented technology. Acupuncture is based on the principle that good health depends on the proper flow of the vital energy called qi. Stimulation to specific points of the body allows the body to recharge its life force energy and brings proper balance. Mi-Gun's patented technology, the combination of helium gas light bulbs and jade massage heads, forms far infrared rays which stimulate acupuncture points 3 to 4 inches into the body. Acupressure is very similar to acupuncture, except the acupuncture points are stimulated by finger pressure instead of the insertion of needles. The Mi-Gun Jade Thermal Massage Bed adjusts to each individual's needs by using your own body weight to apply the acupressure effect. The acupressure effect temporarily blocks the circulation of qi. The release jumpstarts the qi and flushes out toxins. Moxibustion is a form of heat therapy. The general purpose of applying heat is to remove toxins from the cells, enhance blood flow, increase function of tissue cells, and help prevent pain. The Mi-Gun Jade Thermal Massage Bed uses both internal and external jade thermal heads to apply heat therapy to the body. This enhances blood flow and encourages muscle relaxation. Massage. We all know how good a massage can feel. Research shows that the simple kneading and stroking of a good massage can make a big difference in your physical and mental health. Regular sessions may ease chronic pain, make muscles more flexible, and help improve circulation. The Mi-Gun Jade Thermal Massage Bed has internal jade massage heads that automatically massage muscles and tendons around the spine. Massaging the spinal area stimulates nerve and organ roots, relieves tension, and facilitates smooth flow of energy and blood. This illustration shows the massage effect 5 times faster to visualize the massage. The Mi-Gun Thermal Massage Bed gives a massage from head to toe. The bed has various pre-programmed modes, enabling the user to choose the one that best meets their needs.
Computer-generated digital signatures representing physical stimuli are sent to the body. These digital stimuli elicit physiological responses from the body, one of which is a change in the conductivity of the skin called GSR. These fluctuations in skin conductivity are measured and sent back to the computer for analysis and interpretation. The hand cradle chip takes conductivity readings from the skin and converts the analog readings to a digital form, which is sent to the computer for analysis. Galvanic skin response, or GSR, is an established technology that measures fluctuations in electrical conductivity of the skin as the body responds to various stimuli. One application of GSR that many people are familiar with is lie detector testing. Coherence is a state where 2 or more things exist without conflict. By tracking multiple inputs, Zyto technology can calculate shifts in coherence as the body responds to each digital signature. Signatures that create greater coherence than the baseline are given a positive score, and signatures creating less coherence than the baseline are given a negative score. The data received from the hand cradle is plotted and analyzed for coherence. Each response is given a positive or negative score called a deviation ratio, or DR. After analyzing the data from the hand cradle, the computer displays the data in an easy-to-read graphical interface. The data shows the body's responses ranked in order of priority. Results are optimized and time is used more efficiently by focusing on the body's priorities.
How would you like to look 10 years younger? Get a 30-minute workout comparable to running a couple of miles every day without lifting a finger. Eliminate pain and age-related ailments. Detoxifying burn fat and cellulite while relaxing, catching up on your reading, or listening to music. In the next 30 minutes, you'll discover new technology that allows you to do just that and much more. This new technology has been called the Miracle Health Cure, your own private health spa. A powerful tool for painless detoxification, the smart way to perfect health and the fountain of youth for the 21st century. Surprisingly, it has nothing to do with diet pills, drugs, or exercise.
When you look in the mirror on a daily basis, you're not likely to notice the gradual aging process. Then one day, you're shocked when you see someone you haven't seen for 10 to 20 years, or you see an old picture or video of yourself and wonder, wow, what happened? I thought I was taking good care of myself.
Obviously, aging is unavoidable, but we're now convinced that we, your humble hosts, have found a way to stop and even reverse the appearance of aging by 10 to 20 years and add years of health, vitality, and energy to your life. Is this the real fountain of youth?
Well, I'm open to the possibility. Ever since Ponce de Leon started the search back in the 1500s, we've tried every kind of quick fix we could think of to stop or even reverse the aging process. Potions, elixirs, exercise, pills, and even surgery. You name it.
But now, think about getting your own fountain of youth results while sitting in a luxurious sauna.
The first thing that probably comes to mind is being at an exotic resort or a fancy day spa.
Imagine what it would be like to experience being there every single day. Well, now you can.
We are so excited to be able to introduce you to Luxana, the far infrared sauna designed to work in any room of your home.
Infrared saunas are superior because the infrared heat penetrates your body much deeper than those old-fashioned hot rock or steam saunas.
A Luxana does much more than just relaxation. In fact, infrared heat has been proven to help you burn calories, detoxify and cleanse your body, beautify your skin, and have you look years younger. It even helps you manage pain and arthritis.
First thing I do when I get home, other than kiss my wife, is to jump in the sauna.
I just love the way the sauna warms me up all the way through.
That in the house has been kind of a lifesaver.
I think it's going to a deeper level of detox. I mean, really deep.
It's a stress buster for me.
I walk better, I stand taller, I feel better.
And when I look at my body now after the 4 weeks, I'm a changed man.
My Luxana is a product that I cannot live without.
A Luxana is by far the most powerful tool you can use these days to get rid of the unnatural causes of aging, toxins and acids. You'll see the evidence in the mirror even after your first use.
And Luxana will do wonders for your complexion. The radiant heat increases circulation, speeding the exfoliation process, and helps sweat out the toxins. It can take years off your appearance and stop the effects that all those toxins have on your skin.
To find out more, we spoke with the founder who's responsible for this incredible product.
Hi, Dave Floyd here with great news for all of you who have finally had it. Most of us have tried the gimmicks, health and fitness products that never work. Truth is, there is no magic bullet, pill, or drug. Most of these are harmful, cause more problems, and are a waste of your time and your money. The big secret? Detoxify your body. Eliminate this devastating burden that's keeping your body from healing, that causes you to age, that makes you ill, obese, or unattractive. That burden is toxins. What most people do not know is that these toxins are accumulated and stored by our own body in fatty tissues. You could have 20 or 30 years worth of toxins built up in your body. This is where the Luxana Far Infrared Sauna comes in. The Luxana is the most powerful, easy to use tool you can start using today, right now, in your own home. A Luxana is the nucleus of your new empowering health regimen.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joseph, and here at Hippocrates Health Institute, we use Luxana as an integral part of health maintenance and recovery. Your body wants to heal, but if you have toxins in general in the body, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle. So you need to clean your system out, your lymphatic system, your colonic system, your skin, which is the biggest organ of the body.
Compared to a traditional sauna, it seems to go deeper, like I feel the warmth. It seems like I feel the warmth all the way to my bones.
I think infrared saunas are the future because the healing is from inside. You're getting at your core. That means you're drawing out toxins from the core of your being, not just topically, just off the skin as you would in a steam sauna.
The secret behind Luxana working so well is far infrared heat. It may sound space age, and it is, It's actually as old as the sun, literally.
Just like far infrared rays from the sun, Luxana uses a wave of light that is at the same frequency as the human body. That's why it penetrates so very, very deep, virtually at the speed of light, since there's no resistance.
Other forms of heat, like in a hot rock or a steam room, heat up the entire room. They're extremely hot, typically 180 to 210 degrees. In fact, too hot to enjoy for very long and potentially dangerous if used too long.
So even at a low temperature like 120 degrees, you'll sweat far more and be able to enjoy the sauna long enough to really experience all the benefits.
Far infrared heat is proven to work, so powerful in fact, it was used by NASA to keep astronauts in shape while in outer space. And it's being used in the holistic field across the country as more and more people are realizing the value of detoxifying.
World-famous health resorts are even using Luxana's far infrared technology with their patient care. We asked some experts about using Luxana.
Toxins are like driving in life with your brakes on. Okay? They slow your mental functioning, they disrupt your mental functioning. So if you want to have optimal functioning, you have to get the toxins out of your system. Toxins are real things. They're not metaphors. They affect your brain function and your bowel function, every single organ in the system. And so if we can clear the load, we will automatically be healthier.
The skin is the largest organ of the body, and that's where toxins can be eliminated. So helping to eliminate toxins through the skin is one of the benefits of using the Luxana.
As these doctors, health practitioners, and other real Luxana users point out, there are so many health reasons to own a Luxana.
You simply must get one because it's an easy, stress-free way to relax and have a younger, healthier-looking complexion. I know I'm looking better than ever.
I couldn't agree more. With Luxana, you get all of those benefits and more every day in the privacy of your own home.
You can transform any room of your house into a luxurious, spa-like oasis and escape from all of your worries. Imagine how your life will improve when an incredibly reinvigorating infrared sauna is only a few steps away.
So take those few steps to the phone right now to get your very own Luxana.
Think of circulation in our bodies. We commonly think of our blood. We think of the veins and arteries that transport it, and the heart that beats to move it through our bodies. There is, however, another circulatory system that exists in our bodies that is often overlooked. It is called the lymphatic system. It has its own pumping system, its own fluid called lymph fluid, and its own vessels called lymphatic vessels. While the blood delivers oxygen and nutrients to the cells, the lymph is responsible for removing waste products from the cells, as well as dealing with infections. If your body were a small city, then the lymphatic system would include the garbage men, the sewer system, and the police force all rolled into one. When the lymphatic system is functioning properly, wastes are removed from the cells and infections are dealt with quickly and efficiently, often without your ever knowing that you are even exposed to toxins or an infection. But when the lymphatic system isn't working well, wastes accumulate and infections become chronic, resulting in fatigue, depression, and poor health. Let's look first at how the lymphatic system removes wastes. Lymph fluid bathes all the cells of the body. Think of lymph as a slow-moving river, washing away the waste products created in the normal functioning of our cells. After cleansing the tissue, the lymph fluid is then transported through a series of tubes called lymphatic vessels, then through specialized glands called lymph nodes, and other lymph organs before it finally rejoins the general circulation. While you cannot see a lymph vessel, like you can see the blue veins on the insides of your arms, or feel the flow of lymphatic fluid, like you can feel the blood pulse through the arteries of your wrists, you can occasionally feel a swollen lymph node in your neck when you are feeling under the weather. While you may only feel a few swollen lymph nodes in your whole life, you have an estimated 100,000 of them throughout your body. There are also about 5.5 gallons of lymph fluid inside you. This means that you have nearly 3 times as much lymph fluid in your body as you do blood. Let's look more closely at the lymph nodes. They are found throughout the body, with clusters in the groin, neck, armpits, and intestines. Inside the lymph nodes are special white blood cells called lymphocytes that produce antibodies. Antibodies attach to infectious microorganisms so that the rest of the immune system can recognize the infection and destroy it. Without antibodies, our immune system would be blind and wouldn't know what to attack. There are 100,000 small generalized lymph nodes in the body where the lymphocytes and antibodies are held. In addition, there are a few larger lymph organs with special functions. The first specialized lymph organs we will talk about are your tonsils. When you get a sore throat, what you are feeling is often diagnosed as tonsillitis. You are born with 3 pairs of tonsils, but many people listening to this program no longer have their tonsils. As late as the 1970s, 1/3 of all operations performed in the United States under general anesthesia were for the removal of tonsils. It is now recognized that rather than surgically removing swollen tonsils, it is better to keep them and improve your health. In other words, don't kill the messenger. Swollen tonsils are simply specialized lymph organs that are working overtime to produce antibodies and clean the throat. Tonsils keep the throat healthy and balance the immune system. This is an important and difficult job. The mouth is the dirtiest and most infectious place in the human body. Every tooth has millions of bacterial cells living on it. This is the plaque we brush off every time we brush our teeth. The bacteria that grow on teeth have been associated with many diseases, including heart disease. With every swallow of food, we transfer these bacteria down our throat. Now, the stomach has acids to kill these bacteria, but the throat must continually deal with this bacterial onslaught. It is the tonsils that come to our defense. While there are some extreme cases where chronically infected tonsils must be surgically removed, modern medicine is now of the opinion that this should be avoided if at all possible. The second specialized lymph organ we will talk about is the spleen. Its job is to filter foreign substances out of the blood, such as the billions of worn-out red blood cells that die naturally every hour. The spleen also stores red blood cells and releases blood to the body in case of extreme blood loss. Many people believe that it is the liver that filters the blood. Well, rather than filter the blood, what the liver does is to create substances that combine with toxins, so that they become less toxic and more easily removed from the body. The word filter is really more appropriate for the spleen than the liver. The thymus gland is another organ of the lymph system. It is located behind your breastbone, in the center of your chest. The thymus is where T cells mature, and as such it plays an important role in your immune system. Unfortunately, by the time most of us reach adulthood, our thymus gland shrinks and shrivels to a fraction of its original size. There are many different kinds of T cells, and all of them are vitally important to your immune system. T helper cells regulate the immune system and activate other white blood cells. Cytotoxic T cells destroy virally infected and cancerous cells. Memory T cells keep a record of every infection you have ever been exposed to, so that if you are exposed to the same or a similar infection again, your immune system can recognize that you are under attack very quickly. The faster your immune system can mobilize a response, the less likely you are to have a serious infection. Many times a person will feel a little sick for a few hours, perhaps have a sore throat and feel fatigued, but then later they feel fine. This is often the case when a person is exposed to an infection that their memory T cells have on file, and thus the immune system is able to knock out the infection before it can become a problem. Regulatory or suppressor T cells keep a person's immune system from.
Welcome. My name is Tracy Waterland, and we are here with Dr. Von Cook from the Zyto Technology, and we'd like to visit with you a little bit about how the software works, and just kind of fill it out a little bit so we can see a better picture.
Okay. This is a hand cradle. It's the primary interface between a person using our technology and their computer. Okay. If you took this apart, you'd see a little computer on board. And what we're measuring is we're measuring very small shifts in electrical conductivity on the skin. The fact that we use the hand is just coincidental. You can actually put this on any part of the body, and if you have contact on the contact points, it will actually take a reading. Okay. The primary interface, well, it's a stimulus response interface. So the computer will output a signal that stimulates the body responds, and we record the response and then correlate the data. What we're looking for is coherent states. Now, there's lots of ways to describe that, but we're looking to see, did this stimulus create a greater degree of coherence, or did it create less coherence, or result in less coherence? And we can then make certain predictions based on those responses. It happens very quickly. We can run a biosurvey, which is what we call the sequence of stimulus response queries. Okay. And we can run a biosurvey very quickly. You can actually use this remote to the software. We have doctors who will sell hand cradles to their patients, and then they can test them over the internet. They can run biosurveys without the patient actually being in the room. That's the way it works. I mean, we're looking for stress responses, and we're looking to reactions to certain stimuli.
Okay, great. Well, we'd like to thank you for that, and we're going to end this portion, and we'll see you next time.